Yes, sir. You thought we was done? No. We got Who's Parlay Plays is going to come out every single Wednesday and Thursday. And we also got IAA's Big Bets. This is week 15. So we're going to name this AKA Brandon's Big Bag Bets. Let's go. We're going to pick the games. We'll run through all 16 of them. And I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about why this team's going to win. Let's go to the first one. First up, we got the Colts, Jeff Saturday. He was hired off the street. And he's a head coach now. And I believe in Jeff Saturday. But they're not going to win this game. The Vikings sitting at, I believe, 10-3? You know, defense is giving up some yardage and some points the last couple of games, but they get it done here. Let's go to the next game. The Baltimore Ravens against the Cleveland Browns. There's no Lamar Jackson. Doesn't matter. I just think that Deshaun needs another game or 2 or 3. And then they can be dangerous, and then they can disrupt some people the last 2 weeks of the season, maybe. But the Baltimore Ravens win this game. Miami Dolphins, Super Bowl. Not today, not this year. I gotta be honest with you guys. Y'all were overachievers. And like I talked about the Seattle Seahawks earlier in a week, nobody would have thought y'all had this type of year, right? This is something to hang your hat on, to be proud. They say there's no moral victories. I disagree. There are some moral victories in football, right? But the last couple games have showed us that maybe not this year. But these boys right here, the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen, no Von Miller, y'all get it done for sure. So I'm going with the Buffalo Bills. We got the Philadelphia Eagles against the Chicago Bears in Soldier Field. Philadelphia Eagles get it done. Everybody say, Brandon. Brandon just be saying stuff. Week 3, I said, if they stay healthy, they're going to be in the Super Bowl. They're the most complete team. Oh, Jalen Hurts. Nobody believed in him. I did. Now he's probably going to win the MVP. Philadelphia Eagles get the job done. Atlanta and, the Big Easy? New Orleans? Saints win. The Saints win. They benched Mariota. They gave some teams some problems early on the year, but I'm going with the Saints. The Saints going to get the job done. They can still win a division. Next up, that was too easy. Crazy work. You got the Lions versus my Jets. Ooh, this is a tough one. The Lions may be the scariest team in football right now. Maybe. They're definitely top 3. They're hot right now. They started off like 0-6. Now they're like 6-1. I don't even know what it is. Something crazy, all right? But this defense here, this defense is so good. And this is my team. These are my babies. They win the game. Go Jets. Jets, Jets. The Steelers at the Panthers. The Steelers at the Panthers. This is a tough one. The Steelers at the Panthers. Mike Tomlin finds a way. He continues to find a way. But the Carolina Panthers, my goodness, they're playing tough. This quarterback in, that quarterback out. This, that, boom, boom. This player gets sent to the locker room. The Panthers win this game. They're playing really good football right now. The Cowboys at the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're in Duval. The Cowboys, for 25 years, we've been having this conversation. Is this the year that the Cowboys get it done? You dominate the airways. You dominate sports talk radio. We always talk about the Cowboys, and the Cowboys always underdeliver. Maybe not this year. Cowboys get it done in Jacksonville. They stay on this hot streak, and they walk into the playoffs, and then they disrupt. Kansas City Chiefs at the Texans. Now, a lot of you guys might look at this record and say, the Texans, 1 win? Go back and watch how they play everybody. This may be the toughest team in football. So they're going to give the Kansas City Chiefs some problems, but they're going to fall short, and it ain't going to be enough. Patrick Mahomes, maybe the greatest thrower of football that we have ever seen, is going to light it up. But the Texans will play them tough down there in Texas. That was my Texas accent. Yeah, I ain't pick it up there. Anyways, the Cardinals, the Denver Broncos, no Russell Wilson, no Let's Ride. I love you, Russ. Concuss, get well, get better, take care of yourself. But man, the Cardinals are also beat up. Kyler Murray down with the ACL, out for the rest of the year. But who do they have? Colt McCoy. Colt McCoy. People like Colt McCoy now. Cardinals win this game. They win this game easy. Okay, next up, the New England Patriots. Shady McCoy says, Bill Belichick isn't the greatest coach of all time. He is just average without Tom Brady. Shady McCoy, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Omar Kelly, you be signing off on that. You be entertaining them. What are you talking about? Bill Belichick, come on, man. New England Patriots, they win this game. Obviously, Josh McDaniels comes from this whole tree. He's been there for forever, so he knows the ins and outs of everything Bill Belichick do, but they find a way to win this game because I'm not a big believer in Josh McDaniels. Anyways, next game. The Titans at the Chargers. This is a tough game to pick, but I'm going to go with the Titans. I just think this is a really tough team. I think they're well coached. I think they just have the fundamentals down, how they approach the run game, how they run the ball, their play action. Mike Vrabel, very smart, very savvy. Titans get this done, but this is a hard game to pick. To me, this should be a pick 'em. Next game, the Bengals at the Bucks. It is what it is, man. Tom Brady, love Tom Brady, he's the GOAT, but it's not a good year for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Bengals are hot right now, and the Bengals continue to roll. The Giants at the Commanders. Every year I look for a dark horse. I look for that 2005 Pittsburgh Steelers team that was sitting right at 7-5. The cream season happened post Thanksgiving. Football season is now live. We're now ready. Who's that team's gonna go on that run? It came out of nowhere. Obviously, you have the Vikings that are hot. You have the Kansas City Chiefs that's hot. The Philadelphia Eagles, the Dallas Cowboys. We know about those teams, even the Bengals. But who's that one team that's going to come out of nowhere and potentially go make a run and disrupt everything? I think it's the Commanders. So the Commanders get the job done. Another team that's done a great job. Who would have thought that they would be sitting here? But it is what it is. It is what it is. Great job, Brian Daboll. Love you. My offensive coordinator for the Miami Dolphins. I love you. Okay, but I gotta, you know me. I'm always gonna say what I want to say and say what I think I believe, and that's. You guys did a great job, but the benchmark was 5 games. You already went over that. I think you get a couple more, but I don't like y'all in this game against this team, who I believe is a dark horse. Next one up, is this the last one? We got the Rams, Baker Mayfield against the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers, what is he going to do? Get ready, folks. Aaron Rodgers is going to light it up. But I like Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield, like sometimes you just got to get smacked with a little humility. If that happens, you could potentially break through and get your career back on track, right? He had a phenomenal outing his first week there. I mean, the guy was there for 24 hours and then they threw him in the game and he went out there and won it. Had a phenomenal drive. And then in the locker room, you saw like, it's like, calm down a little bit. Take it one day at a time, right? This could be a really good moment for you, a really good situation. Just believe in the guys out there and just work your craft. Go through your offense. Baker Mayfield, you have a really good game. I believe in you. But Green Bay Packers, they win. It's in Lambeau too. It's always tough to play in Lambeau. I used to play there. I used to play them twice a year, and in Lambeau, obviously, once when I was playing for the Chicago Bears. And there you have it. Pat McAfee, you have the Thunderdome, the FanDuel Thunderdome. In IAA, we have Brand Star, like Jerry's, where we have Brand Star. I'm gonna give you this last little tidbit. Here's my 4-game parlay. The Vikings, the Bills, their locks. And then I'm gonna go over here for the last 2. The Cowboys and the Kansas City Chiefs. Bet those 4 games, they're locks. 25, 50 bucks, 100 bucks. Make your bag bigger and rock with me. And let's celebrate. Everything on you. Be responsible. If it's 25 bucks, 50 bucks, 100 bucks, doesn't matter. Use promo code IAA. All new users, no sweat bet. What does that mean? Doesn't matter if you bet $100 over to $1,000. If your first bet doesn't win, if it doesn't hit, you get your money back. Let's go.
Disclaimer plus 21 in select states. First online real money wager only. Refund issue as non-withdrawable free bets that expire in 14 days. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit fanduel.com/RG. Columbus, Iowa, Michigan, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Illinois, Virginia. 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT STEP to 53342 Arizona. 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat. Connecticut 1-800-9 with it. Iowa, visit ksgamblingblinghelp.com. Kansas 1-877-77 1-888-770-STOP. Los Angeles 1-8878-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY to 467-369-NY. Tennessee Redline 1-800-889-9789. Tennessee 1-800-522-4700. Wyoming or visit www.1800gambler.net, West Virginia.